Good evening, Tallahassee. I'm student meteorologist Sarah Converse. We started off on a very nice note as we ended the month of November, as we had this time lapse behind me. Had some nice high altitude light clouds roll on through, making it a very nice and pleasant day as it got a little bit warmer than we've been seeing in the past week, but nice enough, cool enough that it wasn't too sweaty out and about. Current conditions right now have dropped down into the 60s, so 61 in Tallahassee, 61 in Quincy, Mariana, a little bit warmer at 67 degrees. And our current dew points right now are very pleasant, not really close to that chapstick-like season, but as this pressure system moves out of our region, we're going to have those dew points start to drop down, and we have to see a little bit more moisture down in south as we have these winds coming out from the east. There's those winds right here, bringing in that Gulf moisture. That's why this area right here is a little bit more moist out than the rest of the region. That's why we're a little bit more dry around here. Now, our satellite radar, the best day to go out right now in this evening time as we have that cloud cover stuff to roll on through our area, and also seeing some severe weather as I move off into a national picture. Here right now we have that low pressure system off into our Midwest, bringing in some severe weather right now. We do have a tornado warning that was issued out for the Oklahoma area. And we will see this system start to move off into our east, bringing that severe weather closer to home here in Tallahassee. That's why we're under that yellow, that slight risk, so that we could be seeing some damaging winds, some storms that could be producing some frequent lightning and also some heavy rainfall, and also could see some isolated tornadoes embedded in these storms. So make sure you are keeping updated on your radar, and also have that NOAA radio. So make sure you're staying safe, because as we look into this future cast, it gets really messy as we reach into that into Saturday. As we get into that morning time, even at 10 o'clock, we see those reds and pinks. So this is a possibility of some heavy storms coming in through our area. Could potentially see some train as these storms potentially move slower into our area, because sticking around even into the evening time at 5 o'clock, a lot of that activity, still seeing some reds and orange, some really bright colors out. So definitely, if you're driving out on those roads, make sure that you're not driving into flooded areas, that you don't know how deep they are, and make sure you don't have your hazards on. Rain potential, that's why we have that training, and so slow-moving storms, that's why we're going to have some higher potentials of some rainfall. 5 inches could be seen in the Tallahassee area, 45 in the Valdosta area. So that's why we are under that flash flood watch, so a lot of areas could potentially see some flooding in that area. But for tonight, definitely take advantage of it right now, as we have 58 degrees for that low, and as that cloud cover keeps approaching into our area, we'll still see that storm chance start to pick back up. Also, winds pretty calm, and that all is going to change in tomorrow, as the winds picking up at 11 miles per hour, warming up at 72, but not really, we can't really take advantage of that as we have the storms out and about. So even though it is stormy, maybe take a chance to maybe study for those finals, get ahead, get in front of the ball of that, and also, you know, maybe catch up on some Netflix shows you've been watching for the weekend. So our 7-day forecast is basically a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, as we have the weekend into Monday having the gloomy, stormy chance, 100% into 70% on to Sunday, and warmer temperatures there too, so very muggy and stormy. But then afterwards, we'll have that nice, pleasant conditions return, sunshine returning, and those cooler-like temperatures. So make sure when you bring on the raincoat, you're going to exchange it for that for your jacket. 52 for the high on Wednesday, and pretty dry as we head on to Friday. So definitely take advantage of tonight, and also stay safe onto the weekend. But for FSU weather, I'm student meteorologist Sarah Converse.